So let's begin. Get comfortable. Sit upright. You can leave your eyes open or closed. Many people will want to close their eyes. If they're open, let your gaze extend out 6 or so feet in front of you. Let your breathing be relaxed. Don't try to breathe in any particular way, fast or slow. Know that you are alive, sitting here, present with yourself. That's all mindfulness is, being intimate with oneself, present with oneself, moment after moment. Take a big breath and really exhale slowly and relax. Do a few more long exhalations, relaxing each time. As you come into yourself here, getting in touch with yourself, establish a kind of intention, a stance of an accepting, friendly presence toward whatever passes through your mind, a wholeheartedness, a goodwill toward the thoughts, the feelings, the body sensations, the hopes and dreams, anything else that moves through your awareness. You're not resisting anything that arises, nor are you chasing after anything that arises. The contents of mind, in all their shapes and sizes and flavors, come and go, sort of like clouds moving across the sky. The sky is awareness itself, a boundless open space of awareness. And the clouds come and go, but they never change the sky. They never harm the sky. They never taint the sky. No matter what arises in the mind, you can always remain mindful. Bring awareness to the breath, to the sensations of breathing, from beginning to end, inhalation, exhalation, settling attention increasingly in the sensations of breathing, sinking into them like sinking into a warm and comfortable bath. The sensations of breathing coming and going in a great spaciousness of mind. It's natural for attention to wander away from the object of awareness, such as the breath. And when it does, gently bring it back. No need to add self-criticism or any kind of struggle. It's just another mind moment. And then come back to the sensations of breathing. You may feel the breath in the belly, the chest, inside the throat and lungs, cool air coming in and warm air going out, or around the upper lip. It may help to remain attentive to the breath, to gently label it softly in the back of your mind, like in, out, or rising, falling. feeling like you are resting in the breath, like resting on a buoy, moving up and down gently in a peaceful sea. Be aware of other aspects of your experience, like body sensations elsewhere in your body, attitudes, thoughts, feelings, desires. Keep a good part of your attention rested in the breath while simultaneously being aware of these other contents of mind. And use the breath as a wonderful anchor, a buoy that you can hold on to without being swept away by all the other currents in the sea, if you will, of awareness. As you track these different aspects or levels of experience, in particular, be aware of what's called the feeling tone, the sense, in other words, of an experience as either pleasant, unpleasant, or neutral. Be aware of that feeling tone and be aware of what the mind does in reaction to something that seems pleasant or in reaction to something that seems unpleasant. You can see how the mind tries to hold on to and increase what's pleasant, or push away or struggle with whatever it is that's unpleasant. And right there, in the mind, you can see the beginnings of stress. On the other hand, you can also observe what it's like to simply remain mindful and not get caught up in reactions to the passing show of whatever is pleasant or unpleasant. Noticing that when you remain mindful, not carried along by reactions to pleasant or unpleasant, then stress diminishes, even vanishes, and what remains is a growing sense of well-being and peacefulness. Resting in mindfulness, let yourself disengage increasingly from stressful reactions to whatever is pleasant or unpleasant, and sink increasingly deeply into a mind that is quiet, peaceful, clear, and happy. Gently open your eyes if they're not already open, and rub your hands on your thighs or your feet on the floor, or otherwise help yourself come back in the room. And all the while, keep allowing whatever the fruits are, whatever the benefits are of this practice, to remain present for you and not just vanish or dispel. And take a moment to sense them sinking into you. In other words, take 15, 30 seconds here to savor the benefits of this practice and sense that they're sinking into you, getting woven increasingly into the fabric of your brain and yourself. I encourage you to do this practice of soaking in the benefits after each one of the practices in this program, and I won't repeat it again. So now let's turn our attention to the sense of feeling connected with other people, both kind and loving toward them, and absorbing and taking in the experience of mattering to other people, even to the point of filling up whatever hole there might be in your heart. We'll do this practice in 3 phases. The first phase is about self-compassion, which is simply giving to yourself the same wish that you not suffer, combined with sympathetic concern that you'd give to a dear friend who is in some kind of a pickle. It's interesting that self-compassion, which is a hot area of research these days in science, has been shown to develop resilience, self-confidence, and a growing sense of worth. In the second phase, we'll focus on a sense of connection with others, both giving and receiving kindness, respect, and love. And then, in the third and last phase of this practice, we'll focus on taking in the good. In other words, taking in feelings of mattering to other people, of being loved by them, and of being even cherished by them, to gradually fill you up inside so that you go through life with less sense of a need to get approval or prizing or love from other people.